unmute, please, everyone. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Anna.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome. Hey.
Lakas maka-video po yung ano, Tracy. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. So happy to be here. Guest ba talaga ako? Akala ko part pa ako ng Starbright.
Part na part, always part. Forever part of Star.
Hi everybody. Hi everybody. So anyway, good afternoon. So happy to be here. Actually, kasi may engagement ako with Starbright. Talagang pumunta ako ng Makati, oh. As in, I came to Makati kasi sabi ko, ay magto-talk ako sa Starbright. So pumunta ako. Wala palang tao sa office. Kasi if it were me, nasa office na ako every day. Alam niyo naman gaano ko kalab pumasok sa office. Feeling ko kasi doon lahat nangyayari. O di ba may ano na ako kaagad. But anyway, good afternoon everyone. So my assignment for today na binigay sa akin ni Miss Nina na hindi ko naman matatanggihan. Okay, may meeting ako in a bit. Pero of course, no, Starbright is number 1 sa aking heart. So for today, Nina has asked me to reprise to you or to just to parang ipakita, i-introduce sa inyo ulit ang mission, vision, and core values of Starbright. So sometimes we recite the mission, vision, and core values. Parang nire-recite lang na parang hindi na rin natin binibigyan ng meaning. Well, so in fact, when Nina asked me to talk about it, I had to dig deep and find out ano na nga ba ibig sabihin ng bawat salita ng ating mission, vision, and values. We are unique, I think, in the whole industry for being that team that can recite the mission, vision, and core values at a drop of a hat. Di ba yung, I mean, I don't think there's any group at all na talagang nakaka-recite nung kanilang mission statement, di ba? Pero tayo, kahit tulog minsan, di ba? Parang nare-recite mo yung pagising mo, parang nag-pray ka and then gustong mong mag-mission, vision, and core values. So I hope, especially for those who are new to the team, ilan dito ang new? Can you say me if can you type if you're new and we haven't really talked to each other? So it's been almost a year, no? Arlene, yes, that's a new name to me. Okay. Where is this? Okay, Nicole, Punch, San Jose, and then Freda, Christian. Oh nga. Okay, and then Arlene. Yeah. Before I would explain to each and every new Starbright kung ano ang kahulugan ng ating nire-recite. Minsan sinasabihan tayo parang kulto dahil meron tayong mga ginaganon, sinasabing mga salita. At kahit saan, I remember, very dramatic when there was a trip to Amsterdam. Last trip ba natin yon? Parang 2018.
Yeah.
Last parang ganyan na trip, like yung ngayon Belgium, the last time that we had a trip, it was in Amsterdam. And we were, kasi ang dami namin nag-qualify. There were 3 hot air balloons. But yung isang hot air balloon, puno po yun ng Starbright. Kasi gano'n na ang visualization natin na marami tayo pag travel. Like Belgium, dapat ngayon pa lang iniisip nyo na maraming nandun. Isipin mo nang nandun ka. Isipin mo nandun yung mga best friend mo sa office kasama. Diba? And then if it's Maldives or kung saan pa yung inyong mga destination. Diba? So kanina nung binabanggit ni Tracy, the truth is I'm visualizing you na you're there. No, kahit hindi lang ako kasama, but you are there. I see you there. So I hope you see it yourself in your mind's eye na nandun ka. Kasi 'di ba, nagsisimula talaga sa visualization. So when we were in the hot air balloon, na kami lang nandoon, ang sumama sa balloon natin yung ating cow at the time, si Mr. Eric Nick daw. And then nung nandun kami sa balloon, I don't know for whatever reason, sabi natin mag-recite tayo ng Starbright mission, vision, and core values. Takam-taka yung pilot nung balloon kasi bigla kaming nagsigawan na para kaming mga Nazi na sumisigaw ganyan in the hot air balloon na sa napakatahimik na countryside ng Netherlands, and then we were shouting. So do you remember that, Nina? Was there? Romel, ang mga nandun at the time, no? So that was ganun natin ka mahal yung ating mission and vision and value. So now I'll start to share the screen. So for some of you, you may feel that this is elementary or something that you already know, but it doesn't. It always pays to reflect on something that sometimes just becomes parang cliche na lang sa atin. Maybe just like the Lord's Prayer, we say it sometimes without thinking, but it pays sometimes to sit down and really reflect. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng Lord's Prayer? Bawat salita, bawat statement doon. No? So ganito lang yung purpose natin. Bilang, sabi niya na ako yung nanay, di ba? So alam ko ang pinagmulan nito. So I became a unit manager in 2003. So pretty much, ano na tayo, 20, ang pinagmulan natin, which started with me becoming a leader, 2003. So ang tagal na, no? So that's 19 years already. 19 years, no? So doon nagsimula itong ating mga, kung anong nakalagay dyan sa ating mission, vision, and core values. Mahaba ang pinagmulan. And then our mission, vision, and core values, we instituted it when we became an agency, which is 2015. December 24, tama, January 2015. So, ganun na siya katagal. At 2 days, practically 2 days and 1 night naming hinimay-himay just to come up with something simple that nandun na lahat ng gusto naming sabihin, no, together with the other leaders at that time. So, can I share screen? Okay, wait. Okay. Ayan, okay. So, andyan ako sa baba. Okay. So, that's the mission and vision. We all know that, no? So, first off, mission, vision, and values. Minsan, we get confused. Ano ba yung mission? Ano yung vision? Parang pareho lang naman sila. Siyempre, values, alam natin, medyo na iba. But we get confused sometimes with what is mission and what is vision. So, in simple terms, mission is yung ating purpose. It's kung ano yung fino-focus natin. It's a statement of who we are. No, so yun yung mission. Yung vision, kung saan tayo papunta. Kung anong nakikita natin, kung anong gusto nating maging, kung anong gusto nating mangyari, siya yung direksyon. Yun ang pinupuntahan natin. So those two things are important. First, we say who we are, and then this is where we want to go. And then going there, we need to know ano yung mga values natin. Ano yung pwede at hindi natin pwedeng gawin. The values are at the heart of who we are. Siya yung tayo yon, no? Hindi tayo basta tatakbo papunta kung saan na hindi natin alam kung ano tayo dapat. So yun yung behavior natin, diyan natin makikita sa values natin. Ano ba yung mga values? We all have our personal values, but as a team, we decided na as a team, ito yung common denominator nating lahat. No? So we say that as a Starbright, ito yung minimum requirement. Ganito tayo dapat mag-behave. Ganito tayo dapat nag-perceive because this is the way we behave. So mission is a statement of who we are, what we are all about, what's our purpose, and then the vision is where we are going, what we want to happen, and then the values is what will guide us as we go to our vision. No? So mission, so kabisado natin itong lahat. We are a team of highly productive AIA Philippines financial advisors committed to help Filipinos achieve their financial goals for the glory of God. So syempre muntik na ako mag-stumble sa AIA Philippines kasi galing po ako sa Philam Life. Diba? But yeah, it's AIA Philippines financial advisor. So of course, we know what being in a team means. It's not all about one person. It's definitely not about me. That's why from the very start, yung pangalan natin, Starbright. 'di ba, the other teams, lalo na noon, the other teams were named after the last name of the manager. Like in my case, dapat naging Blanco Financial Advisors, no, or Blanco Associates. But we decided from the start that this is a team that should be owned by everyone. Starbright is owned by everyone. Not one person owns Starbright. Starbright is owned by everyone who lives by this mission, vision, and core values, which we will discuss. So I hope ngayon pa lang you feel na you don't say, ayan naman ang sila naman ang Starbright. No, all of us own Starbright. No, the whatever is good and whatever is not so good about Starbright comes from all of us. So that's one thing that we should think about, because we are a team and we all own Starbright. And then the next line is highly productive, no? So syempre highly productive, ngayon pa lang from the start sinasabi natin productive, nagtatrabaho, masipag, no? Ginagawa ang misyon, tumatakbo papunta sa vision ang lahat ng Starbrights. Pag nandito ka sa Starbrights tapos hindi mo ginagawa ang dapat mong gawin sa araw-araw, kung ano man yung mga activities na kailangan mong gawin, then you are not living up to the mission, vision, and Starbright. And then definitely, pangit man pakinggan o hindi maganda pakinggan, you are not Starbright. Because a Starbright is highly productive. Who wants to be highly productive? Raise your hand. React na lang.
Me.
Do you want to be productive?
Yes.
Yes, dapat, di ba?
Yes.
Everybody wants to be productive. You are productive at home, no? You are productive kung meron kang another job. If you're a Starbright, you need to be a productive financial advisor. Otherwise, hindi ikaw yun, hindi ka Starbright. Kasi ito yung sinistate natin productive ako. No? So I do what I'm supposed to do every day, and that's why I create results. I produce. I have when I say produce, it doesn't mean policy, ha? It is supposed to be kung ano lahat ng activities natin, di ba? So highly productive, so important. So nung nakita ko yung 49%, gustong malaglag lahat ng buhok ko. 49% activity ratio, did you see that? Because 49% activity ratio means 63 people who call themselves Starbrights, to be exact, cannot be counted as highly productive. Diba? For last March. There's 123 of you right now. Only 60 had a production that covers a Filipino family. No, only 60. So 63 did not. No? So that's something to think about. That's talagang importante sa akin to, pinanindigan ko tong highly productive Kasi para sa akin, dapat mas marami yung productive kaysa sa non-productive. You don't cross that line where mas marami na ang hindi kumikita. Sa totoo lang, ganun naman siya. Ganun ang bagsak niya no? So, highly productive, we defined it na nga lang Magkaroon ka lang ng kahit isa to live up to the mission of being highly productive. So, we are AIA Philippines Financial Advisor. So, our job, being a Starbright, being an AIA Philippines advisor, requires a degree of loyalty. 100% loyalty. So, ito lang ang natin, 'di ba? Talagang pinupush natin ang ating product, ang ating services, ang ating company, no? That our company is a sound company and it delivers on its promises. So, that's so important. Kasi in our industry here in the Philippines, we can only carry one company. So, we cannot be seen as carrying other things, no? So, pag nandito sa Starbright, kailangan importante talagang front and center yung iyong pagiging AIA Philippines Financial Advisors. So, ang purpose natin sa pagiging highly productive is because we are committed to help Filipinos. Para saan ba yung pagiging productive? Productive ka sa pagtulong sa mga kapwa Pilipino. Paano natin sila tutulungan? Para ma-achieve nila yung kanilang mga financial goals. No? So, hindi siya productive sa kung ano lang, specific tayo. Productive ka na tumutulong ka sa maraming tao, mga Pinoy, na ma-achieve nila ang kanilang mga dreams sa buhay. Kung ano man ang mga financial goals nila. No? So, very clear ang ating mission, di ba? Para bang sinasabi na natin diretso dito na masipag ako, nagtatrabaho ako, nagsisipag ako dahil gusto kong makatulong ng maraming Pilipino. Yun talaga ang pagiging productive. Ilang Pilipino na ba ang natulungan mo? Ilang pamilya na ang natulungan mo? So sometimes, take a look at your number of clients and maybe i-audit mo, idagdag mo so that you will feel good. Itong client ko na to, ang beneficiary na to, ang affected dito, ganito kalaki ang pamilya niya. Silang natutulungan. Then mabibilang mo kasi ito, there's a way for us to count really. Ilan bang natulungan mo? Hindi ito yung parang vague. This is not a nebulous concept. This is something that's really real. How many families have I helped? Ano yung multiplier effect nung natulungan ko? Ilang anak, ilang magulang ang mas secure because I covered somebody. Do you feel this is a mission? So, it's a mission really, and I hope that you will realize how fortunate we are to be in this position where we can earn, we can go on trips, while at the same time fulfilling yung ating need to help others. If you ask karamihan ng tao, lalo na ang mga Pinoy, lalo na yung mga pag nanalo ka ng loto, anong gagawin mo? I'll give so much percent to charity. There is that that's true, in their hearts they want, but pag na lang, ang hirap na pag nasa pera mo na, parang ang hirap na ibigay. Tayo ganito, papasok yung pera sa atin, pero para magkaroon ng pera na pumasok sa atin, kailangan muna nating tumulong sa iba. Kailangan nating magtiyaga para tanggapin yung binibigay nating tulong. Kasi kailangan nating mangulit, di ba? Kailangan nating i-push yung ating products. Yun talaga ang binibigay natin, yung hindi tayo nag-give up sa kanila. Kahit ayaw nila, kahit ano pang sabihin nila, ikukulit mo pa rin dahil alam mong kailangan nila. So yun ang ating kawang gawa. Actually, hindi kailangan sa ating na sa work natin, ibang level na yun pag namimigay ka pa talaga galing sa bulsa mo. Ang kagandahan sa job natin, gawin lang natin yung trabaho natin. We are doing acts of charity already. Because the truth is, there are other jobs. You can do other things. You have other businesses. Some of you are employed. You can go back maybe to your companies and have that high-paying job. But I guess it will not have the same satisfaction that we have here, that every time that we earn because we help someone. I hope that we realize, and sometimes it gets tough, it gets boring maybe, it gets too challenging, but we just need to look again, why am I doing this? Why is the job that I have chosen? Many of you have other options. I have so many other options, but I chose to do this for 25 years because I found so much fulfillment in it. The income that I wanted, na-meet niya, na kahit nakafocus lang ako dito, I know I was helping. I know I was extending love, 'di ba? Kasi puro makulit nga kausap, 'di ba? puro ang daming concern, 'di ba? But the thing is, I was happy doing it because yung fulfillment, grabe. So I hope by sharing with you how I was able to stay for 25 years and really giving my all for all of those, majority of those 25 years, it was because of this mission that really took root in my heart because nakita ko yung rightness, yung goodness, ang talagang naramdaman ko na God above looked kindly on us. Parang I think He's happy with us, diba? Because we were taking care of families, we were taking care of individuals, we provided dignity, where they would have been magkakandahirap sila because of financial concerns, because we were so natin sa tinigilan, nagtiyaga tayo, then I really believe na masaya si God sa ginagawa natin. So all of these things, we had to state, nag-agree naman kaming lahat at the time, the leaders, na we really want to include for the glory of God. Kasi income can be had anywhere. There's so many other things we can do to earn income, but here we chose to do this with all its challenges, Masaya siya pero marami din siyang challenges na kakaiba, but we chose this because we are able to do well while doing good. Doing good while doing well. I don't think we will find any other job where we will earn as much as you want, we get the recognition that we want, we get the income that we want, we get the incentives that we want, yung mga travel, ganyan, other than this kind of business na alam mo talaga nakakatulong sa tao. It will not harm their health, it will not harm their mental whatever, their emotional, it will just add to them. No, kung bibili sila ng products natin, alam natin na nakakadagdag yun, number one, sa peace of mind nila, no, sa security ng family. So I hope you agree with me. I hope napulot kayo sa aking explanation bakit sobrang importante sa atin yung mission straight na parang eto na, maganda na to, hindi na ako mag-iisip ng iba pang negosyo, hindi na ako mag-iisip ng iba pang trabaho dahil dito ko makukuha lahat ng needs ko. Emotionally, mentally, physically, materially, you'll get all of it here. No? So, agree tayo? Maganda ang mission natin? Yes, maganda ang mission natin.
Yes.
So, especially for the new
Yes.
ones, I hope you have a better appreciation of the job that we have and what Starbright is trying to do together with AIA Philippines. Ayan. Okay? So hanggang ngayon, feel na feel ko pa rin. So ang vision natin, as I said earlier, is the direction that we want to go. So we want 100 mission-driven millionaires. Importante dyan, mission-driven. Starbright. Basta lang paglabas ba sa ano mo, paglabas sa yung ITR mo at the end of the year, basta tumotal lang 1 million. Mission mo ay 1 million. Kasama ka ng millionaire, hindi ba? Although today or yesterday ba nag-release kung sino ang mga top billionaires in dollars. Nakakainis, no? Daming dollar billionaires sa Pilipinas. Di ba? Pero dito sa atin sa Starbright, okay lang yan. Tsaka na yung mga billionaire. Dito muna tayo. Gusto natin lahat sa atin kumikita ng million. Sa totoo lang, marami naman sa Starbright kumikita ng hindi lang milyon or million. There's a smart, small, depende sa yung dedication. But what we want is for everyone in Starbright to be in that level to say na I'm earning 1 million. Okay? One thing I like about sa Starbright then, not everybody earns 1 million. So I don't know, Lani, ilan na yung pinakamaraming millionaire at one time na nag-earn ng 1 million? It's I think mga 48 or 50 something of us at one time earned million and up. But the thing is, natutuwa ako kasi yung mga below million, some of them 900, 800, 700, even 600. Really, I'm happy looking at the names of those who fell short of 1 million because they came from jobs where maybe they earned 300, 400 a year, and now they're earning 800. Nagdouble na. Eh yung time nila, hawak na nila, more time for the baby. So win talaga. Hindi ba? Win ang pagiging financial advisor. No? So, ganun. So, pasasaan na yung 800 magiging, habang tumatagal ka kasi dumadami ang bonus. Diba? Dumadami ang bonus mo, dumadami ang mga residual income. And if you convert the value of the incentives, mas marami pang millionaires. Pero dito, para clear, you can say you're a Starbright millionaire if at least in your January to December at lalabas sa gross income mo 1 million. So para yun ang ating definition ng millionaire. So during the awards, annual awards, i-recognize natin lahat ng mga millionaires. And this is the most, shall we say, energized portion of our agency award kasi ito na yung income eh. 'Di ba? So 100, kasi it's a nice round number. Gusto natin marami tayo. Gusto natin, you are 123. No? So sa ngayon gusto natin 100 of that 123 will earn 1 million this year. Minimum, 'di ba? So yung 23 kasi yung iba doon bago lang, ganyan, 'di ba? So ganun dapat parati ang gusto nating mangyari. Hindi pa siya nangyari ever, no? As sinabi ko nga, nasa mga 53 at one time na sabay-sabay nag-earn ng 1 million and up. But we have a very special qualifier. It's called mission-driven. 'Di ba? If you look at our vision, so simple na parang masyado siyang parang mundane or makamundo masyado or masyadong makapera, 'di ba? But the thing is, huwag kalimutan, mission-driven. Hindi ka magiging milyonarya ng Starbright, milyonaryo o milyonarya ng Starbright kung hindi ka tumulong ng maraming tao. Agree? You'll only become a millionaire in Starbright if you have helped many people. Bihira yung isa lang ang pamilya ang tinulungan mo and then you earn a million. That doesn't really happen in Starbright. Ang katumbas kasi nito, masaya siya titingnan in a business sense, pero there's a deeper meaning to this. We celebrate those who earn a million plus because they have helped the most number of people. Ganon natin siya titignan. You don't become a Starbright millionaire if you don't help people. If you did not do your job, if you did not do your mission, if you did not live your purpose. You only become this kung ginagawa mo yung dapat mong gawin. 'Di ba? So yun ang deeper meaning ng 100 mission-driven millionaires. So we should be proud of it because yun na nga ang sinasabi ko kanina. The only way you'll get what you want is when you help other people get what they want. That in itself is the mission. So that's why we celebrate. Ang vision natin is 100. Can you imagine, no? Pag 100 mission-driven millionaire, mga 50 dyan magta-travel, no? Magka-qualify sa travel. Di ba ang saya-saya? Yun ang isang panaginip ko na hindi ko na-fulfill eh. Gusto ko pag nasa Europe, isang bus ang Starbright. Mga 40 plus katao. Hindi ba yung nangyari? 2 vans. Nag-tour kami ng Italy na dalawang van. Kasi meron kami mga guests, no? May mga gustong sumama. Maraming gusto sumama sa Starbright. No? So, i-visualize nyo yun na mangyayari. Kasi it's a celebration of us living our mission. No? Binuhay mo yung mission, marami kang tinulungan, kaya nangyari yan sa'yo. Yun ang kinaganda ng work natin. So ngayon, mas na-appreciate nyo na ba yung ating vision? Okay, so 100 mission-driven millionaires. Not just any millionaire, but mission-driven. Oo, and then of course, you would want to help. Kung ikaw nandyan ka na sa sa level na yan, I would ask you, I would urge you, help other Starbrights para mas mapabilis silang mapasama dyan. Can you imagine pag 100 mission, promise, ako magpapakain sa lahat na 100 mission driven. Ano bang gagawin natin pag nagawa na natin yan finally? Diba? So, core values, no? Core values, ito yung guide natin. Paano ba tayo mag-behave, no? So, excuse me, core value kung uminom ng tubig. Sandali. Okay. So, core values is so important kasi it's our guide on how we should behave. Our job is parang sabi nila fiduciary trust, di ba? There's a lot of trust. Kaya our reputation is so important. Talagang dapat kahit wala yang hindi mo alam kung ano yung mga compliance requirement, kahit hindi mo makita, okay ka lang kasi you're guided. Sa totoo lang, alam naman natin kung isang bagay na ginagawa natin tama o mali. 'Di ba? For example, no, kung medyo fina-fudge natin something sa application, we know it in our hearts na ginagawa natin 'yun, 'di ba? We don't have to see na kaya sometimes it's lame na pag tinawagan kang compliance, ay kasi hindi ko alam na may rule na ganyan. But the truth is, the rule is common sense. 'Di ba? Kasi we just put ourselves in the shoes of the company or we put ourselves in the shoes of our client, we know what's wrong or right. But so important that we have some core values. So, love for God is so important because for us, we put it front and center because we need to believe in something greater than us. No, lalo na mahirap yung trabaho natin, hindi siya madali. We need a lot of patience, we need a lot of yung empathy, no? Kailangan nating dapat kailangan tayong maluwag yung ating ano bang tawag diyan? We should be so understanding and so empathetic, no? Love for God, because as I've said, there's a lot of trust that's required of us, no? So whatever it is that we do, we have to think if this is right for the company, is this right for my client. No, those two things parati nating iisipin. And the only thing, because nobody's watching you when you're with your client, so be afraid of misrepresentation, etc. Kung parati nating iisipin at wag nating kakalimutan that God is always watching us, then we'll not make mistakes. 'Di ba? talagang kung ano mang mistake, honest mistake. 'Di ba? Hindi lang yung honest mistake, but in your heart, you know it was wrong. 'Di ba? So, that's so important. And also, our clients could get so difficult, no? So we need to have that understanding talaga, no? And that kind of love na intindihin natin sila. Intindihin natin sila. Kasi nga, sa totoo lang, hindi naman madaling tumulong eh. Madalas kung ikaw yung tumutulong, ikaw yung masama, di ba? Napapasama ka pa. Pero you keep on doing it because you know it's the right thing. So, love for God, parati nating, para sa akin, just know that there's somebody that's always watching you. Even if you think nobody's watching you, somebody's watching you. So, love of God is fear of God. It's so important in our line of work. No? So, parang in my 25 years, syempre ang daming mga temptation, 'di ba? Lalo na kung competitive ka, no? Lalo na kung gusto mong panindigan na ito talaga kailangan may policy ako a month, 'di ba? Pero and then suddenly you start doing something na na hindi tama. Wala namang ano eh, medyo mali. Mali is mali, 'di ba? But really yung love for God and fear of God will guide us. So for us, this is our humility in saying na only God can, kahit na ano pa sabihin na matino ako, magaling ako, honest ako, we know we are subject to temptation. So parati nating ini-invoke yung parang omnipresence ni God sa atin. No? So integrity, ang reputasyon natin is our biggest ace. No, 'di ba? Parang kasi ang business natin, sure, we carry the name of Film Life, but the thing is, bibili yung mga prospects mo, makikipag-deal sa iyo yung mga kliyente mo because they believe in your integrity. So integrity is not something that I'm honest, I'm this, I'm I don't do hanky-panky, I treat my clients well. Hindi manggagaling sa atin yun eh. It will come from other people at hindi yun mafi-fake. Integrity is what other people say about you. So always be mindful. No, integrity means that when you say you will call them, you call them. Ganun ang mga simpleng manifestation ng integrity. When you say you will arrive at this time, better arrive 10 minutes minimum earlier. 'Di ba? That's part of integrity. Tayo lang din ang sisira sa sarili natin, hindi ba? And you can only offer excuses for so long. 'Di ba? After that, wala na, hindi na matatanggap yung excuses mo. So, integrity is the biggest thing that a lot of our top producers have, no? So, sa totoo lang po yung mga top producers natin, kasi syempre a lot of them are my friends, no? And sometimes they call me, actually many times they call me, umiiyak sila pag meron silang problema sa kliyente dahil nga parang yung pangako daw nila sa kliyente hindi mangyayari, mga ganon, di ba? That's how much they feel for their clients, putting themselves in the shoes of their clients, di ba? So, kung akala niyo yung mga top producers, they have it easy, no, they're sometimes they're walking on eggshells around their clients, no, because ang bilis masira yung pangalan mo, 'di ba? And even kung hindi ikaw yung, kaya kailangan nga yung goodwill mo sa client mahaba, because there's so many things you cannot control, like the stock market, for example. But if solid ka sa kanila, then kahit pa nagagalit sila, tanggapin mo na lang, di ba? So love for God kasama na dyan. And so integrity is so important. Okay? So bantayan mo ang pangalan mo, wag magbitaw ng salita na hindi mo gagawin. Under promise, over deliver. Integrity is such a big word, but it happens in little things. That's what we should always remember. Basta if you promise to return call, yung messages ng client mo, kahit na alam mo nagrarant yung client mo, ayaw mong basahin yung message niya, basahin mo pa rin, pilitin mo ang sarili mo. O di ba, ipabasa mo muna sa secretary mo, may kailangan bang gawin, di ba? Kasi syempre, we have to protect ourselves as well, no? That's why it's important also you belong to Starbright family. Talk to people. Ang dami na ditong mga senior, mga battle-scarred, knows how to handle things. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't be proud to talk to your seniors. I invite the new ones. We have all been there before. Kung ano yung nararamdaman mo, naramdaman namin yan lahat. Lahat kami. We went through all of that. no? So don't think na katangahan mo or etc. Naging tanga rin kami lahat. Nobody here is exempt from maraming beses kinakatok ko rin yung ulo ko, ang tanga-tanga mo, di ba? But it will not help. Go to your senior, your manager, yung kasamahan mo. Just don't go to someone who's also down like you. Okay? So integrity, please watch it, because yung integrity ng Starbright, binubuo yun ng integrity ng bawat isa ng miyembro ng Starbright. So, paano ba tayo hindi nagiging honest? Naalala ko nung bago ako, yung kasi 'di ba merong weight, yung obese, tapos babawasan ko para hindi pupunta sa obese, 'di ba? So, mali na 'yun eh, 'di ba? So, syempre lalo na minsan pag bago ka, gusto mo lang may benta, 'di ba? Or underweight, yung mga ganyan. So, those are little things that putting a wrong phone number, so don't do that, no? Passion, which is the third core value. Passion is so important in our career. It's the main driving force of a career as a financial advisor. Our product is abstract. Hindi siya, parati kong sinasabi sa bagong recruit, hindi siya maamoy-amoy, hindi siya mapisil-pisil, hindi siya ma-taste test, hindi siya ma-test drive. 'Di ba? It's an abstraction. It's a piece of paper. Wala na nga ang piece of paper ngayon dahil i-email lang, 'di ba? So, how will you sell something that's abstract if you don't have the passion? 'Di ba? Kailangan talaga yung ramdam na ramdam mo yung kailangan yung passion mo for properly manage finances, financial security, peace of mind. All of these are abstraction, but you need to be able to transfer these concepts talagang feel na nila. Kung walang passion yung pagtitinda mo, pagpipresent mo, or pakikipag-usap, di ba? Sasabihin lang ng client mo, bakit naman 100,000 tong premium, 50,000 tong premium, ang mahal-mahal naman. Kasi hindi mo na-transfer yung concept na pwede kang matulog ng mahimbing kasi kung may mangyari sa'yo, may 5 million ang pamilya mo. Hindi na kailangan, di ba? So, you can only transmit that, di ba? So, di ba, I've always say, ask the client, how much is your peace of mind worth? Di ba? Yung makakatulog ka ng mahimbing. So, kailangan talaga very passionate. Nina, Nina, who is my partner in the business and also my best friend for a long time, I mean, she's a top advisor of Film Life, maybe the #1 advisor in all of Film Life for the 26 years of excellence na unflagging throughout the years. No, I've never seen her passion for what life insurance can do flag or na-minimize or kung bumagsak. Yung passion niya about what our product, what our service can do has always been there. That's why she's able to enthuse a lot of people. She's able to encourage them, motivate them to go into a program. So ang masasabi ko lang in my 25 years and the few clients that I've had and the many clients that I know of because I'm manager of Starbright, wala naman talagang nagsisisi na nagtabi sila ng pera. Sa totoo lang, ang binabalikan ako nung some of my clients, Ana, ba't ang liit nitong binenta mo pala sa akin? 'Di ba? Parang gusto ko siyang kurutin, charot ka. At binagbigyan mo nga lang ako eh. Buti nga, kasi ayaw mo nga bumili. 'Di ba sa totoo lang, ay sayang, ano lang pala ang premium. Tapos wala na palang ganyan. Kasi maraming kaming nabentang products nila Nina na merong return of premium. Ngayon sasabihin nila, balik namin yung pera, bigyan mo ako ulit ng product na yan. Hindi ba? So, para ibalik bili sila ulit. Sabi ko, wala na. Ba't maliit binenta mo? Ayaw mo nga bumili. Pinagbigyan mo lang ako kaya ka bumili. Diba? So talagang lahat ng kinulit natin. Kasi sa totoo lang, yung pera na tabi. Kung hindi natin yun kinulit, nawala na yung pera na yun, 100% sure ako. Diba? So kasi kinuha natin yung pera, nandyan, may pera pa rin sa kanila, may tubo pa. 'Di ba? Naka-claim pa sila. 'Di ba? During COVID, ang dami kaya naka-claim sa Starbright, 'di ba? Isa tayo sa may pinakamaraming claim sa COVID 'Di ba? Mga clients natin, tayo mismo nag-claim, yung iba sa atin, 'di ba? So, dahil nga ang dami nating kinulit. Hindi sila nagsisisi. Kailangan lang talaga natin gawin yung trabaho natin. And we can only persuade so many if our passion for what our product can do, what our service can do for anyone, dapat parating nandun. That's the only way you stay long in the business, no? And you'll have a lot of clients. So commitment is well, alam naman natin na yung word na yon. When you join Starbright, hindi naman lahat ng tao sa totoo lang tinatanggap sa Starbright, 'di ba? Kasi hindi rin naman madaling sumali sa Film Life, sa Starbright, 'di ba? So commitment is kailangan kung ano yung one application, one submission, one close, one sale a month. Consider that a commitment that should not be broken. Because that commitment is not for the agency, it's for you. 'Di ba? Ano yung rason at gusto natin no zero? Anong gusto natin na consistent monthly producer? It's not really for the agency. Sa totoo lang, it's for you. Because alam mo na pag hindi ka nag-produce ngayon, it's so easy na to produce next month, and then on the third month, hindi ka na marunong talaga magtinda. Tama ba? We want yung gusto natin inertia in motion. 'Di ba when we travel, pagbalik parang gusto mong mag-aral ulit, paano ba magsimula, mag-present, 'di ba? Kasi nga you lose it. If you don't practice it, you lose it. No? So parang din maging totoo ka din sa misyon na meron kang natutulungang isang Pinoy, kahit isa lang. So make that as a habit. It's for your own good, sa totoo lang. Because the truth is, how come some other people can do it? And you cannot, the only reason is yung decision. It's just a simple decision to make. Hindi ako magpapalagpas ng buwan na wala akong benta, na wala akong matutulungan, na wala akong nakulit kahit isa. 'Di ba? So, it's just you saying na kailangan tong mangyari. Alam mo, sa lahat ng bagay na ginusto natin, nagawa natin eh. Personally, look at your own life. Whatever it is that you wanted. Gusto mong lumaya sa magulang mo kasi ayaw mo nang binabantayan ka, nakaalis ka. Gusto mong matapos yung kurso mo, ganon. Gusto mo maging girlfriend to or boyfriend to, or gusto mo, whatever, gusto mo this kind of phone, you got it because you wanted it eh. Diba? You wanted it. You just have to decide. It's a simple decision to make. Kaya kailangan mo lang mag-decide because once the decision is made, that's para sa akin 70-80% of the battle is done. Sa totoo lang. Pero kung wala yan sa isip mo, mahirap siyang gawin kasi kailangan mo pang kumbinsihin sarili mo every month. Kailangan mo pang kulitin. Pero kung given na siya sa'yo, alam mo, lahat ng consistent producer, I myself was a consistent producer. Lahat yan, hindi na kasi pinag-isipan, di ba? Ang alam ko lang, kailangan ako may production every month. And if you have that in your mind, then it will happen. Kung wala sa utak mo, hindi mangyayari. Hindi talaga mangyayari. Yung ginusto mo nga, hindi mangyayari. Ano pa kayang hindi mo inisip? So, kailangan mo itong kasi once you keep selling, the good feeling that you get from a client saying yes makes you bolder to go to the next client. Tama? Diba? Once you close, actually, hindi to rest ang gusto mong gawin eh. Gusto mong pumunta sa iba dahil you're hot. So, when hindi ka magbibenta at wala kang benta, you become cold and colder and cold, and then ang hirap ka nang thaw. Di ba? Ilalagay ka na sa microwave. So, kailangan talaga na just like running, kasi running ang topic ngayon, when you stop running, then it's so hard to wake up. Just to wake up is hard, and just to wear your shoes is hard. But once you're in the zone, parang hindi mo napansin, nandun ka na sa kalsada. Parang hindi ka pa magising, but you're on the street already. And then you get sick if you don't run. So, kagaya yan, kasi parati na may example si Nina. Para siyang magkakasakit pag wala siyang benta. Parang ganun, hindi ba? Ang magandang sakit yun, di ba? Di ba? Magkakasakit pag walang benta. Ayan. So, okay, so I hope that you now understand yung reason niya. So, it's a commitment to yourself more than to the agency. So, kasi bantayan mo yung sarili mo. Just like praying also, sabi mo, hindi ako mag-pray ngayon. Bukas hindi ka na rin mag-pray. Then you find out ano ka na, matagal ka na hindi nag-pray. Diba? So, ganun lang yun. Pero bakit yung telenovela na gusto mo, talagang mamamatay ka pag hindi mo pinanood eh. Diba? So, babantayan mo siya. So, choose your poison. Diba? So, why don't you choose as your bisyo yung pagbenta? alam mo, win-win-win talaga yun. Yung tipong dadating ka sa point na magkakasakit kapag wala kang kaharap. 'Di ba? Magkakasakit kapag wala kang kinakausap. Yun yung the best talaga. 'Di ba? Kasi nandun sa iyo yung mission, 'di ba? And then it will feed off itself, no? Keep selling. Top sellers don't really mind big, small cases. Ang importante, minakumbinsi sila. It's the thing that keeps you addicted to that treadmill that is selling, no? So yung trabaho natin hindi mag-i-end eh. For as long as you're a licensed agent, you will have to sell. That's what it is all about. No? So might as well give yourself a minimum. So lahat ng mga nagtatap, nagkasakit siya, namatay yan, nag-abroad lahat-lahat, pero bakit nagawa ng paraan, may business? Hindi ba? Kasi desidido. It's a decision that you have to make. Yung mga napuputol, yung mga hindi nag-produce last month, hindi yung nag-decide na gawin nila yan. And it's sad because it's detrimental to you. No? Kasi pag hindi ka na nagbenta, hindi ka, mahirap. This is something that you need to exercise. No? As with anything, you don't use it, you lose it. Selling is a muscle which you need to practice, which you need to use all the time. Helping is also a muscle. Diba? How come some people are so addicted to charity? Because it's the thing that keeps them going, diba? Parang magkakasakit sila pag wala silang tulungan, no? Wala silang kakausapin. No? Productivity, so parang kasama na rin yun sa commitment. It's just so important because productivity, highly productive eh. So kailangan. Productivity doesn't mean may benta. End result ang benta sa totoo lang. Productivity means, did you prospect today? Productivity means, did you call somebody to set an appointment? Did you request for an appointment? Did you follow up a client? That's productivity. You ask yourself every day, how did my day go? Was I productive? Hindi naman araw-araw may benta eh. Di ba? Pero pwedeng mangyari ang araw-araw may benta if you do the things that will result to a benta. So productivity, para sa atin, sinet na natin yan sa ating standards of excellence. So these are our core values. I've given you example of how we live it every day. So if you're serious about this and you want to be really a good advisor for yourself, then look, how did I love God? How did I maintain my integrity? How did I work on my passion? Am I still committed? Am I productive? You can check yourself every day. But we have a more detailed way of checking if you are living these things with the Starbright standards of excellence. Diba? Being an excellent Starbright doesn't only mean that you are MDRT or COT or etc. Ito lahat-lahat, pwede mong tignan. Hindi mo man ma-hit yung MDRT, pero check ka sa lahat, then you're good. So, very simple. We're just asking everyone 2 set of appointments and 2 presentations a day. Nakaset ka ng appointment na 2, no? Na pwede mong i-meet in the next 7 days. 'Di ba? Hindi yung appointment na next month pa, next week. 2 set appointments. Today, nagtawag ka or nag-chat ka, dapat 2 magsasabi sa'yo, sige, I will meet you in the next 7 days. And then dapat nakapag-present din tayo. So maganda ngayon, hybrid na tayo. We have face-to-face and we have online. I would really think that with online, madali ang 2 presentations. Wala na tayong excuse eh. 'Di ba? You just get 20 minutes of your time, initial presentation. No? So, and then 5 paid cases per month. Okay? That's what we say should be, it used to be 4, but for some reason, tayo kasi bumaba yung mga premiums, di ba? So we said, bumaba rin somehow yung mga commission rates. 5 paid cases per month. And then 100% activity, no 0 month, na dapat tayo lahat, in-explain ko na sa inyo, dapat hindi tayo nagpapalampas talaga na 100% producing. Earns PPB and QBB every quarter. So nakita ko kanina, ang laki ng mga PPB na ngayon pa lang, nakita ko si Miss Jean ba yun? 50,000 na sa sinil, parang 40 plus. Tama ba yung mga naalala ko, no? So, tinignan ko, but more than the amount, ang tinitignan ko, ilan ang nagka-qualify. Kasi yung 49% activity ratio, dapat yun, 49%, 60 people at least from Starbright Agency should earn PB every quarter. Ideally, lahat meron. Kasi binibigay na yan. Yung MDRT is a big goal, is a long goal. But the PPB, believe me, ito na yung structure ngayon ng bonus, quarterly bonus is the easiest to qualify compared to mga previous years. No? So, I would tingnan nyo yung PPB at dapat mag-qualify ka dyan. Kasi that's income na eh. Kailangan mo lang i-tweak ng konti yung iyong production, no? Yung level. And then QBB, of course, this is for those who are already at least 3 years in the business, no? On the 3rd year. So your unit managers will explain to you, no? And then must be an MDRT or aspires to be MDRT. Kasi yung MDRT talaga yun ang goal nating lahat, no? So kung hindi ka pa man MDRT ngayon, dapat hindi mawala sa puso mo na you are aspiring to be MDRT. Then a Starbright millionaire, na-explain ko na, flawless delivery of customer service. So, kahit gaano ka kagaling magbenta, kung hindi ka magaling mag-serve, hindi maganda yon. So, dapat pantay sila. Yung excellence mo sa pagbenta, because the truth is, delivery of customer service is selling. Kung hindi ka magsiserve, wala kang resell. Diba? Pag hindi ka magsiserve, baka nga hindi na magbabayad ng premium yung client mo. So, dapat ang selling is tuloy-tuloy. Okay, at least 92% persistency rating. I saw the agency is 82 ba? Tama ba? 82%. So itaas natin. And then participates in all unit, agency, and company activities. So there's 57 of us right now. No, so I hope in the next meetings more will attend. Well-managed personal finances. We cannot sell what we do not have. What we're selling is financial stability, financial peace of mind. So hindi natin yun ma-explain with passion and with integrity if our own finances are not okay. It's not okay. No? So, pag papasok ka pa lang dito, or kahit nandito ka na, things can happen na hindi maayos ang finances mo. Okay lang yun. For as long as you're doing something about it. Hindi ka magmaang-maangan na wala kang problema. Kailangang harapin mo yung financial concern mo, and like a true financial advisor, kung anong i-advise mo sa kliyente mo, dapat gawin mo rin sa sarili mo. 'Di ba? So kasi otherwise, fake news ka, no? And it's not sustainable. Okay? And then so pursues continuing financial planning education. So tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral natin kasi this is what our clients expect from us, that we are there to advise them. So anong i-advise natin sa kanila kung hindi tayo nag-aaral? Things are changing so fast. The dollar exchange is going, last Friday was 51.60, and then it became, sa bangko 51.60, and then Monday is 51.05. Ang bilis ng fluctuations, 'di ba? So that's it. So that's the vision, vision, core values, and the standards of excellence. So I hope na ngayon medyo naliwanagan na kung ano talaga yung pinagmulan natin and what has been the driving force. So just to close, makikisalo lang ako sa inyong running motive for today. I used to run a lot. And maybe I used to run fast, but not anymore. I should go back, parang reminder. So this picture on the left is me running maybe 2 years ago. Okay, so sa totoo lang, running has taught me so many things, and that I used to be so lampa, sickly, and then year 2000, I just started running because I joined an outdoor group, and part of the training to outdoor for trekking, mountain climbing is a lot of running. So doon ko nalaman na marunong pala akong tumakbo, and I enjoy running, and I run fast pala. Natural ako sa running, it seemed, no? And running was so useful to me as I became, nung pumasok ako sa pagiging manager, because in running, I learned, one of the biggest things I learned is just, wag rat-rat, yung not to sprint all the time na gusto mong tapusin lahat kaagad. I mean, see it as something na pamamahabaan, na mas mananalo yung steady pace kaysa doon sa sprint and then maglalakad, tapos sprint and then maglalakad. So ang ginagawa ko, parang naiinis nga yung mga kasamahan ko doon. Some of them are maybe here kasi parang hindi naman daw ako mabilis, pero ba't ako nauuna? Kasi hindi ako humihinto for walking. So I'm at that time, no, when I was really running a lot. And the other thing is just na parang ang tagal pa nung ending, pero you know that it's a 10 kilometer or a 16 kilometer, but set it aside, alam mo na 16 kilometers ang tatakbuhin mo, but set it aside and just one step at a time, and don't focus so much on ang tagal pa, 'di ba? But you cannot stay still. Keep moving. That's what I did as an agency manager. Na ang challenging, as a unit manager, agency manager, it was so challenging, but nandun sa akin yung kailangan every day I ask myself, what did I do today to push the unit or to push the agency or to push myself, to put myself one step forward, another step forward. So mahirap mag-isip ng maraming malalaking bagay, hindi pa ako MD. Ang ano nun magulo, 'di ba? So or I want to qualify to this, I want my people to become MDRT. No, it's just like one day, what did I push today? So keep pushing every day. Let no day pass where walang move forward, whether it's in your records or your admin, whether it's in the number of people that you talk to, 'di ba? So just keep pushing every day because in running ganun siya, 'di ba? So yan sila Zach, 'di ba? So it's more mental than anything, no? So sinasabi nila papasok sa pagiging agent, ano yan kasi malaking market, mayaman na kasi yan, ang ganda ng mga ano niyan, hindi kahit nakatira ka sa Forbes Park, kung if you don't have the mental mindset, if you don't have the mission in your heart, wala mangyayari dun sa prospects mo 'di ba? So just as with running, I love running because 'di ba with work busy tayo, ang weird ng schedule natin. I don't have to call on like compared to badminton where you have to rent a place and then you have to have a grupo to play with. Running you can do anytime, no? And you just wear shoes and then you're off, no? So yun ang natutunan ko sa running, no? So ewan ko, nag-end ang aking running career. Nag-end ang aking running career. So lastly, asan na yung last ko? Nawala. Meron ba ako last slide? So, yun nga, ang sinasabi ko, it's mental. So for everyone, especially for the new ones or for those who are suffering a slump, it's all in our head. Whatever it is that we are able to achieve, whatever it is, the kind of life that we have, it's all really a mental game. No, so the ability to run the extra mile lies in between your ears. You think it's in your legs. Definitely it's not. Because aside from running, as I've said, I did mountain climbing and trekking, ganon. So the longest I've run was 21K. Pagkatapos natapos na yung career ko sa 21K, so half marathon. And then the longest I walked is mga 160 kilometers. In 7 days naman yun, no? So pero 7 days siya na parang may day na 42,000 steps, 'di ba? And then you're walking alone most of the time, desolate place. Parang nakakapagod. Tapos makakita ka ng sign, taxi, ganyan, 'di ba? You call for taxi. Parang gusto mo na rin, but the thing is it's all in your head, 'di ba? Una-unang mong isipin is nagawa ng iba, ba't di ko magawa? 'Di ba? Pareho naman kami, no? So these things that you have to have in your head, the things you say to yourself is so important. Yung mountain climbing, it's mental. It's mental really. It's not those who are physically strong, because sometimes yung physically strong may be weak emotionally and madaling tamaan, no? So in our business, resilience is so important. Of course, yung passion to go with it, and also yung strong belief in yourself and belief in the mission will of course definitely get you to where you want to be. And I would like to repeat to you again, no, I've been exposed to many agencies, to many companies, and I tell you what we have in Starbright is really special. Value it and make the most out of it. In every way, what we have in Starbright is special, and continue to live our mission, our vision, and always keep our core values at heart, and you will not go wrong. And since I left quote unquote Starbright, I just really, the only wish I have is that the mission will stay in your hearts, and maintain that, no? So hindi naman ako nagnanag when it comes to production, but just live the mission and live by the vision and the values that we have, and you will not go wrong. And In my case, I was able to live the life I wanted, retire early for me. Maybe some of you want to retire earlier. It can be done for as long as you begin with the end in mind, which is our mission, and then do the things that you're supposed to do. So I think I have overstayed my time. So I have to say goodbye for now and hope to see you in the office one of these days soon. Thank you, Starbrights.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tita
Miss A.
Hannah. Thank you, Miss A. Oh my
Thanks,
gosh.
Anna.
Diane, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say a lot of things. Pero baka so I think I'm not just the only one who wants to say a lot of things about Miss A and her passion and everything that we've learned today from her. Kasi Miss A, medyo naka 2.5 pages ako. so to make it short, pwede natin i-chat in the chat box everything that we've learned today from Miss A. And please type in the chat box also something remarkable, like 1 to 2 things that are remarkable or memorable for you that right at this moment you're thinking of applying it right away. Yung sa akin talaga, kahit tingnan yung salita si Miss Inig, telephone na ako. Yung sinasabi yung commitment and yung integrity. So, it's not just, we will take a screenshot and we will send it to Miss A. And if you want to message her on Facebook or if you want to give her a longer message later to appreciate her, you can do so.